Hello everybody and welcome to Live Your Dream TV, the coolest place on the web for entrepreneurs to be inspired, educated, and entertained. We are your hosts, Mick and Tara Carbo, with the Dream Network presenting Live Your Dream TV. We are at the end of week 4 and we're so excited. Awesome things have been happening. It is about 11:30 at night here on Friday night. We're just now recording this video. We're a little bit late. But that just goes to show you how much hard work we've been putting into our projects this week. We've been literally hustling all week long, getting a lot of work done, and we feel great. One of the reasons why we just went ahead and did this tonight, regardless of it being so late, we know it's not going to post until just about almost midnight. But we are very much proponents of doing what we said we were going to do. And we believe that to be successful, everybody in business has to do the same thing. If you say that you're going to do something, if you make a commitment, you have to do it. So with that, we're going to start. Tara, I know had a couple of things that she wants to say, so you want to get started?
Yeah, cool.
Awesome.
Doing the interviews and meeting the people that I've met over the past 4 weeks, and just kind of introducing the show to different people, and letting people know, you know, if Mick wasn't there and I was doing the interview, or if I wasn't there and Mick was doing the interview, just letting people know that we did this together and we built this together, and all the businesses we've done together, all the businesses that we've done since we've been married, we've been kind of 50-50 in. And, you know, that's a big, I get, not a surprise, but people are like, wow, that's like commendable and pretty tough, because, you know, partnerships are difficult, and there's a lot of, I guess, what is it? There's a lot of compromise, and, you know, and, you know, I have to agree on different ideas of, you know, my vision has to be the same as his vision so we can move on and things like that. And
it always doesn't work that way.
Right, and a lot of times it doesn't, so there comes the compromise. But, you know, a couple of things that I just wanted to say about partnerships is, you know, we always want to make sure that we're seeing our cup as half full and not half empty, which was kind of the theme for our week this week on a personal level. But,
little inside joke.
We had family in town, and that was kind of like the thing we talked about all week. But, you know, my weaknesses usually end up being mixed strengths, and some of the things that he's weaker on, I end up being really good at. So that is kind of like one of the benefits of having a partnership.
Now you have to say the opposite too.
I said them both.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I said them both. I said them both.
It's late in La La Land. Okay.
Yeah, lots on the brain. But you know, how do you know that you've like partnered up and committed with the right person?
Mm-hmm.
Very
important.
Yeah, and I think that one of the things that makes it evident is that when you start discussing a topic or an idea, or, you know, talking about a decision you have to make, is there more brainstorming and more kind of, what did I write down? Is like the energy of the conversation more of like a positive flow with increasing energy and like writing stuff down, or do you like butt heads a lot and get into like disagreement after disagreement about what you think it should be like and what they think it should be like? And I think that's probably a sign. Because, like, as you all know, if you know what a mastermind group is, when you all get together and start discussing something, you know that the mastermind is working. When everybody has ideas, kind of, and they're pulling them out of the air, and everybody's jotting down so fast, and you have to repeat things because the energy is so high. I think that's one of the good things. That's how you know, kind of, like a partnership is a good one. Also, I have my notes on the floor tonight. Also, like, having the same vision and really being able to, like, see, because if let's say Mick and I both love the idea of the show, but his vision of what the show should look like is different than what my vision of the show is going to look like, then it's not going to get to where it needs to be. Like, we really need to have that end in view be the same. And so that's something that partners need to be aware of. That's kind of it. I just thought it was interesting, like, you know, talking to different people, meeting different people, how partnerships kind of kept coming up. So,
yep. And it's very difficult, and being with the wrong partners is absolutely poison to a business. So if you're out there looking for partners, make sure it's somebody that you can mesh with. We we love promoting husband and wife teams because we are one, and they tend to work very, very well, especially in the type of business that we're in network marketing, because a lot of the times, if one person is on board and the other person is not, it's just not going to last very long unless the person who is on board has a very, very strong desire and vision for their success. So
it really drags them down too, and kind of messes your spirit up a little bit. Mm-hmm.
So very cool. With that, we just also wanted to plug a book this week. We have been very much into the classic, most people should know the name of this book, by Og Mandino, The Greatest Salesman in the World. Man, has this book changed my life over the past almost about 5 months now. If anybody knows about the book, there's universal principles in this book that everybody should know that's in business. If you're one of those type of people who thinks that you don't want to be a salesperson and all of that, well, I think that you kind of need to get past that a little bit, because everyone in business is in sales. Okay, everyone that's a leader in anything, whether it's a church, whether it's whatever organization they're in, whatever business, is sales. It's all about sales. So this book will change your life. It's changed mine. It's got some very strict regimens in here on how you should read it and how you should apply the knowledge.
Okay.
This is our friends on the ski trip we're missing, so we can come to you live tonight. So we'll have to have that conversation with them in a minute. But anyway, so again, Og Mandino, Greatest Salesman in the World. Pick it up. If you've never read it, read it. And if you've never read it correctly, the right way, as it's prescribed in the book, please revisit this book. It is absolutely phenomenal. We'll bring the book back on the show next week, or in the coming weeks as well. So with that, guys,
I'll do the question.
Loving it. Okay, okay.
Awesome. Okay, question of the day. We are totally turned on by the latest and greatest social network, and our friend is actually a creator. Okay, they're calling that phone now, of the social network. So I want to know, have you joined the Perfect Networker yet? And if not, then join under my name.
Yeah. If not,
my name.
Here's the reason why you should join under either my name, Mick Carbo, or Tara Carbo. Because if you join under our name,
it's free.
If you use our name as your referrer, then you get a free lifetime membership.
Yeah.
And after this past year turned over, it's going to be $100. So you're going to save money. Okay, so who doesn't like saving money? So question of the day: have you joined Perfect Networker? Question of the day, part 2. If you haven't, why not? So, awesome. We love you guys. Thank you for plugging in. We appreciate all the feedback. Please leave comments below. Answer the question of the day. And our passion is your passion. Together, it's our hope that we go out there as a community and help others to live their dream. Help empower others to live their dream. Thanks for plugging in.
See you Monday.